All right, folks, top of the morning, top of the morning. Good morning to you, folks. Good morning to you. Just a little bit late, but my morning was hectic today, man. I'm telling you. A whole lot of putting out fires this morning. Whole lot of putting out fires this morning. Good morning, Denise George, Diane Rozier, Maji. Good morning, good morning. Jocelyn Price, my cousin buzzing. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Man, folks, I'm a little bit late, but we're going to get it going anyway. My destiny is great. I love that name. Good to see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Folks, I want to talk about something this morning. But before we do, let me open up and give you some quick announcements. All right? And Shannon Fitz, good morning. Let's get into it, folks. Let's go. If it's going to be as up to me to fulfill my dreams and possibilities with dedication and motivation to inspire thousands from all nations. When times are tough and breaks you down, just smile with toughness and rebuild from the ground. During tough times, adversity is a lot. Just remember, time flies, but you are the pilot. Folks, do me a favor. Visit my business page, Jay Lee Speaks. See, my morning walk live videos, what you're watching right now, are going to be going over to my Jay Lee Speaks page. All my inspirational videos are going to be going over there on that page, along with the Monday Motivational Power Talk. Also, you will get information on upcoming events like April the 13th. I am going to be at the People of Distinction Humanitarian Award, which I am going to be honored and be given an award of People of Distinction and Humanitarian Award. Awesome, right? Hey, Robin Graham, Kosi Cloud, good morning. So, folks, visit the Jay Lee Speaks page and like that page so that you can be in the loop. You don't want to wait until it's shared to get that information because it could be too late. So be in the loop, folks. Visit that page. Also, I'm the keynote speaker for the St. Petersburg Business League meeting for March. Second Tuesday in March. I am the keynote speaker there, and I'm going to talk about 5 steps to a great comeback. Woo! Man, I'm fired up. I'm excited, folks. So make sure you visit the Jay Lee Speaks page so you can get all that information. Also, how many of you like shirts? T-shirts, sweaters, hoodies, all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Diane Rozier. Good morning, Sissy E-Step. Thank you, Cousin Buzzin'. I got mugs, pillows, beach towels, T-shirts. I have some good T-shirts, folks. Go to jayleespeaks.com and click on products. Click on products and you will see some great shirts and stuff. I got tote bags, beach towels. Man, I'm loaded. Go check it out, folks. I'm also working on having my own shoe line. Pretty soon we could have Jay Lee Speaks shoes. Folks, it's not a game. I told you 2018 is the fire year. Nothing is going to be in the way of that. I'm telling you, it's going to be fire. You need to have that same initiatives, people. Okay? Also visit my other business page, WAN Global LLC, and like that page because we're getting ready to launch the Wealth Summit Tours, starting with the Tampa Bay Wealth Summit. Okay, folks? We could end up in your city, so make sure you like that page. The Wealth Summit Tours, we're going everywhere. California, Detroit, okay? New York, Philly, New Jersey, DC, Atlanta, Orlando, West Palm Beach, Perth, Australia, Amsterdam, UK. Come on, man. All right, so listen, people. I want to talk about when to pursue your dreams. When to pursue your dreams. I came across a poem once, and it goes like this. He slept beneath the moon and basked beneath the sun. He lived a life of going to do and died with nothing done. Ladies and gentlemen, put this in the comments. The future is now. The future is now. It's not next week. It's not next year. It's not tomorrow. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes from now. It's not an hour from now. The future is now. See, Jim Rohn said it perfectly. In order to predict your future, you must create your future. Creativity is instant. It's instantaneous. It's right now, folks. You have to start pursuing your dreams immediately. As soon as you think of an idea or think of a creation. Good morning, Doc Hughes. As soon as you come up with a creation in your mind, right? You got to understand this, folks. Everything that is physical comes from a non-physical place. What is non-physical? Non-physical is your consciousness. Your consciousness. Your consciousness is it creates it. See, this is important for you to write down. Your higher self conceives. Your physical brain receives. Your physical mind perceives. And then you put the action to the creation. It's called innovate. Creation and innovation. But you have to start immediately. See, people come up to me and say, hey, Jay Lee, man, I got this idea. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And you know what I say to them? When did you start? I don't want to know when are you going to start. I'm going to ask you, when did you start, assuming that you have already started. And immediately, as soon as they tell me, oh, well, I haven't started yet, as soon as I hear that, or I'm going to, you know, I stop them right there and say, oh, wait. You need to start right now. As a matter of fact, you needed to start it yesterday. I'd be like, when did you think of this? How long ago did you think of it? Oh, about a couple of weeks ago. Then a couple of weeks ago, you should have started. The future is now, folks. Why is that? Because we can't control the future. We can't control. Nobody knows what later looks like. Nobody knows what tomorrow looks like. But you can predict it by what you're doing today. See? Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Say that again. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Rodney Saunders, good morning, T. Good morning, Diane Guffier. I'm going to say that one more time, man, because I love that. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? All the control and power you have, you can only control the present. You can control the now. There's power in the now. It's power in the now. Don't procrastinate. What happens, folks? What happens when you give a procrastinator a good idea? Nothing. When you give a procrastinator a good idea, nothing happens. You come up with an idea. WAN Global was thought of in 2011. I immediately got on top of it. I immediately got to work on building WAN Global. Now we're about a couple of months away from our real official launch. And WAN Global is set to earn $250,000 quarters for the next couple of years. And should be up to about $700,000 a quarter by the end or mid to end of 2019. I have the business plan sorted out. The whole website for WAN Global has already been created. All of my sponsors, just about all of my sponsors are in place. One more thing that's left is to finish all the deals and details from the investor, which is going to take probably another few weeks. And after that happens, all I have to do is press the launch button. You see, folks, I don't need to go try to set things up. The reason why it's attractive to the investor, because the investor already saw the business. They already saw the vision. And once the investment is in place, all we have to do is press launch. So, for your vision and business to be attractive to investors, to sponsors, this is why it's important that you act on your dreams immediately, folks. I hope I'm making sense to y'all. You have to act now. Put that in the comments. I want you to put, I'm pursuing my dreams immediately. Or you can say, I'm pursuing my dreams now. Yolanda Butler, good morning. Devilia McCullough, good morning, good morning. You guys understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that in the comments. I'm pursuing my dreams now. I was listening to Miles Monroe and Les Brown, who was a mentor of mine. Les Brown quoted Miles Monroe. He quotes him all the time. And he mentioned something Miles Monroe said. And I heard Miles Monroe say this in one of his speeches as well. Miles Monroe said, the wealthiest place on earth is not in overseas in Saudi Arabia where there's all the oil and everything. The wealthiest place on earth is not in Africa or some of the mines that has diamonds and treasures and stuff. He said, no, those are not the wealthiest places on the earth. Miles Monroe said, the wealthiest place on earth is at the graveyard. Why? Because at the graveyard lies dead people who have never pursued their goals, dreams, and aspirations. Books never written, but they said they would write them. Poems never cited. Inventions never brought to the market or to the world. Vehicles never made. You understand what I'm saying, folks? People went their entire life talking about what they were going to do, what they were going to invent. They have these ideas. First of all, when you come up with an idea, write it down because you're going to forget it later. But people go to their grave with their ideas in their back pocket. That's what Miles Monroe said. That's why Miles Monroe said the richest, the wealthiest place in the world is at the graveyard. Don't let that be you. Dr. Dennis Kimbrough said, we are only going to be on this earth. Average lifespan today, about 74 to 76 years. That means that we're only going to be on this earth for about 30,000 years, 30,000 days. You see, we're only going to be on this planet 30,000 days. Time is not running out, but your life is. Sounds scary, doesn't it? But think about it. Time is not running out, but your life is. So what are you going to do for the rest of your life? See, you got to make the rest of your life the best of your life. And you make it the best of your life by pursuing your dreams now. Not tomorrow, not in an hour, now. As soon as we get off this video, start writing down your goals that's going to help you get closer to your dreams. You have to start immediately, folks. I don't care what your idea is. I don't know what your idea is, but you need to get on it right away. Because time is not running out, but your life is. That's all I have for you today, folks. I hope this was helpful. Put that in the comments if I helped you this morning. And also share the video if you will. I want to say good morning to Sony Baird. Hope I pronounced your last name right. Sony Baird. So folks, I want to give a shout out to those who always shares. Denise George, Diane Rozier, Kosi Cloud, Nisa Harper, Sylvia Fleming, Sister Halima, Brother Cooper, Brother Antoine Watts, Trayon Brown, Kenny Kitchens have shared as well. Thank you guys, man. I really want to enjoy you guys every morning. Thank you for joining me on our morning walk live with Jay Lee. And listen, make sure you do visit my Jay Lee Speaks business page because these videos will soon be aired on that page only. Pretty soon I will have a date letting you know when we're going to start our morning walk live videos on the Jay Lee Speaks page. All right, folks. So with that being said, I want you to sing like no one can hear you. Dance like no one can see you. Love like you've never been hurt. And live like it's heaven on earth. I'm Jay Lee. I love you, and the world needs you. So stop that damn texting and driving. Peace and blessings, folks. Have a marvelous day.